Dave, how's it going? Okay, so let's see if we can find this stream. That would be good. Hopefully it's working. Oh no, I can't hear. Oh, there we go. There we go. So let's just start the stream. There we go. Okay, so, hello there. Good morning. How's it going? My name is Dave, and thank you so much for watching this video. God bless you, really. Thank you for taking time out of your day to join me in a little discussion regarding all of the bundles going on for the Eternal Clash skin pack. I see that there's comments. Wow. Oh, hey, Santino. Hey, Silver Spectre. How's it going? God bless you, my friends. Thank you for joining along. Before we get into like the meat or the topic of this video, I just wanted to say that for those who have been following my notifications of these bundles, well, yes, there's a new bundle today. If you've been buying the Sub-Zero bundles, perhaps this one is of interest to you. You can get these black and white Sub-Zero skins for 700 time crystal. Or alternatively, if you really think about it in terms of the prices. So here in Canada, 700 time crystal works out to be about $7. If the spinning circle wants to show the math. But I think it works out that way for most currencies. If you buy, like, the bonus, like this one here, at, like, 5,600 time crystal, it's kind of like 56 bucks Canadian. I mean, there's taxes too. So it's essentially $1 for 100 time crystals if you buy the biggest, I guess, bonus of the premium currency. And it all really hurts. I'm not gonna lie, it all really hurts. So one of the major things that really pisses me off about these Eternal Clash skins is that less than a month ago, they were giving away these skins for free. They were the pre-order bonus for Aftermath. So essentially, we had maybe about, I would say, a month or so leading up to Aftermath where you had the opportunity to pre-order, or maybe it was even less time. There was definitely this pre-sale bonus business was definitely not going on for a long time. So the developers, the publishers, they were basically asking from players to make like a very speedy commitment of prepaying for Aftermath in order to get these skins for free. So essentially, it's like we paid 50 bucks for Aftermath and we got these skins for free, or we paid 50 bucks for these skins and we got Aftermath for free. Whichever one you want to take the logic or the deciding there, it's up to you. But the fact is that we who pre-ordered still essentially had to pay some sort of cash value for these skins, right? So, like, I feel like everyone is sort of in the same boat here because we're all kind of getting ripped off. For the players that have to pre-order, we have to put down the money to give them for product unseen. A product that could be full of glitches, which it was. Those Robocop towers were definitely glitched out the first week of Aftermath. Barely people could complete those towers. So we're paying for product that we haven't seen just for the promise of these skins. Okay, so let's say that you didn't pre-order Aftermath and you still wanted, I don't know, let's say Scorpion skin. Scorpion, he's pretty cool, right? Everybody loves a Scorpion. So, in order to get just one bundle without the victory, right, is 1330 time crystal. Now that works out to about 13 bucks Canadian. Or, wait, let's do the math. That would be 7 weeks of grinding. Am I doing the math right? No, it's 8 weeks. Let's just have the calculator open. I'm so sorry. We've got to do it's 1330 divided by 200 time crystals. Yeah, so if you were to just do race against time, that would take 7 weeks. Essentially 2 months. in order to work up the time crystal just to afford one bundle for Mr. Scorpion, right? Now, let's say that you wanted everything for Scorpion. That would be 700 plus 700 plus 1330. That's 2730 divided by 200. That's 14 weeks. 14 weeks. Why is that so long? Why does that sound so long? That's essentially 3.5 months of your life grinding just so that you can get all of these fancy Scorpion skins. And that's assuming that you only play Race Against Time, because there are some people who only do PvE. They don't do PvP. They're not doing Combat League. Some people only do Combat League, apparently. There are those people as well. But, just grinding from Race Against Time, and that too, that requires such a huge time commitment. It's not 3.5 months of just... Yeah, it's 3.5 months of letting your game and your console just be running as your controller presses X to get the time crystal. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous that they're expecting that much money for essentially, like, they are just palette. It's one to customize our characters to greater extent, like maybe something in Soul Calibur 6, where you could have like a slider and you could change like the color of the yellow accent. You could make it pink. Wouldn't that be awesome? But I mean, like, that's all they're doing at the developer studios. They're playing around with a customized slider to get these different palette swaps, when it's a feature that they could just as easily include in the game and give to us. But this Eternal Clash skin pack definitely, well, like, it underlines the fact that they want you to pre-order, to pay for product unseen, that could be full of glitches, which it was, which they had to throw in a patch, like, a week later. It's just so unfair to any player who's, like, trying to make up their mind and decide whether or not they want to buy it. So, like, I bought Aftermath for a friend after the pre-sale. So after the pre-sale, that means that you did not get the code or whatever to get the Eternal Clash skin pack. So you would have to pay, you know, money. Lots of money. So let's see here. We've got 700 times 6, because there's 6 basic bundles. That's 4,200. And we got 1330, assuming that you already have the victories. If you don't have the victories, it's going to be like 1855. But we're gonna err on, like, giving the most benefit to WB in this situation. So times 3 plus 4,200. Oh my god, that's 8,100 time crystal. Assuming you don't have the victories, assuming that you get like a little price reduction, that works out to 81 bucks Canadian. 81 bucks any currency. That's a lot of money to spend on skins. You're essentially getting 18 skins and 9 gear pieces for 3 characters. And this has already been done in this game. They had the Halloween Masquerade pack, whereby you could get 6 skins for Witch Jade, Psycho Cabal, and like Mexican skeleton Liu Kang. I don't know how you describe that skin. So here's Witch Jade, and you got 6 skins as well as 3 new gear pieces for these characters. I actually kind of like the Mexican skeleton. Let's go to that one. He's pretty cute. He's got roses on his hips. But I mean, we paid just like $6 here in Canada to get the same amount of skins and the same amount of gear pieces. Yikes. It's just so terrible that they're expecting us to play for so much time. So 8,100 time crystal divided by 200, that's 40 weeks. of Race Against Time. That's 10 months. Essentially, you would be grinding for a whole year just in order to get all of the Eternal Clash stuff. Dave, accept me as friends in PS4. I have to go, sorry. Hey, how do you get your icon and background? It's from Easter. Yuna is correct. Yuna is definitely correct. But what's, like, really worse is that I feel like the scalpers have a better sense of what to price these bundles. Because you can easily buy the code for Eternal Clash, through eBay. This is a thing. Like, if you were not aware, like, you don't have to spend money in the game and buy the stupid time crystals. It's just too stupid and too much money. So if you go on eBay and you type in Eternal Clash skin pack, they'll give you, like, options. I think for PS4, it's $16, Xbox is $14, and on the Nintendo Switch, it's $6. And I feel like $6 should have been the actual price for the Eternal Clash skin pack being sold separately. I feel like the scalpers have done it better than WB in this instance, and I can't really fault NRS. Like, it's not really NRS's fault. NRS, they've made such pretty skins. They've clearly took some time to design what's on sale today. Like, there's white glow and there's black glow. That's pretty cool. Like, these skins are cool, don't get me wrong. They're really cool, but they're not worth $81. They're not worth 40 weeks of your life. The scalpers definitely have it more correctly priced, at least for Nintendo Switch. You can get it for $6. All 3 characters, all of the skins, everything. Luckily, I pre-ordered it. Yes, I know. I mean, I pre-ordered it too, but in a way, we still got ripped off, because we paid for product sight unseen. I'm not a big fan of pre-orders, and I'm not a big fan of microtransactions. I'm not a big fan of it. It's just really hard, and it takes you back to, like the beginning of Mortal Kombat. So I'm not too sure if you're familiar with how Mortal Kombat was during the first week of its release. It had a lot of bad reviews, and if you go to Metacritic, you can actually see some of those reviews from that first week that really describe how the game was feeling. Like, you weren't getting hearts after a fatality. It was like 1 heart. You weren't getting coin. You weren't getting the towers done because they were so hard. Okay, so here, this is one review. I'm just gonna read it. Scummy progression system designed to push microtransactions. In order to progress in the game, you have to grind your way through boring, almost impossible to beat towers, filled with unblockable homing projectiles. Okay, somebody had a bad experience with Sector's missile. The gear level augment system is random, frustrating, and time-consuming. Lol. They also have an en español, un juego que es un buen representante de dos de las peores prácticas que actualmente sufre la industria, microtransacciones y corrección política. Yes, I agree on Espanol. There is just really, terribleness that's really felt across the world, I guess, in terms of Mortal Kombat's progression system in the first week. And I'm not going to forget about that, because they gave us time crystal, coin, they gave us like a big currency blessing, because like they recognized how broken the system was in the first week. I do remember that. If you're an older player, maybe perhaps you would remember that as well. But it's just really, really tough, because it was really grindy from the beginning of the game, and now we see the same grindiness really highlighted here in this release of Aftermath. The shady pre-orders, all of the crazy bundles just non-stop. It really doesn't allow the time for the player to actually accumulate the time crystal through playing the game. It's definitely their intention to make money off of these bundles. And I say, if you really need the bundle, go on eBay. Go on eBay and buy it for like 14 bucks on Xbox. That's pretty good. Oh, let's see. Son me ratas los de MKXD. Yes, thank you. I'm giving you the Espanol for you. I do love Espanol. But I just don't understand how they're trying to get away with this. And then, like, the worst part is that it's not over. Like, Cold War Scarlet, that still hasn't been re-released. That's only been released once. Then there's the Shang Tsung movie skins. They were only out for 1 day. I don't know if there's gonna be more palette swaps, but lazy palette swaps isn't what I'm, like, hoping to spend my time crystal that I've worked over 600 plus hours trying to get. I don't get it. It's so terrible. How to Jinsei easy. Check out my video, Jinsei Co-op Farm, or Stage 6 character towers are here. They both describe how to get Jinsei augments. Well, it's in the title too. Co-op Stage 6 character towers. Okay, so if you're here at this part, honestly, God bless you. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble about this. It's kind of like, it's shady. Yeah, if you bought Aftermath, you got ripped off. I'm jealous because I didn't get that Jinsei to make Sindel's Scream go further. Oh, hey, Miss Smiley. Love you, girl. I did that Sindel build for you. I'm super happy to accept requests. Since Miss Smiley's on Twitch, I took her request first. I prioritized Twitch. So if you really want me to do something for you, perhaps follow me on Twitch. Woo! But, really, a like, a comment, a subscribe would be greatly, greatly appreciated. I would love to know what you think about these Eternal Klash skin packs. Did you buy any? Did you buy any of the bundles? Did you pre-order Aftermath? Do you think you got your value? Do you think you got your value? Here, at this point, since I bought the game for a friend just like a couple of days after release, and I didn't get the Eternal Klash skin pack for him, yeah, I feel ripped off. I feel ripped off. But yeah, honestly, I hope your day is going well. I'm gonna be coming out later with a Sindel build. Hopefully you'll stick around for that, perhaps in an hour. But until next time, easy wins and victory are coming your way in Mortal Kombat. I feel it. I know it. But yes, until next time, bye, peace, take care.